Welcome in, Scorpio. My name's Lisa. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. Today is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio. This is going to be directed for the last week and a bit in the month of December. And for Scorpio, we'll take a look at your feelings, how you're feeling, what your current energy is in love, and then we'll take a look at your person's upcoming actions and some advice from Spirit here with your oracle cards, and I'll draw a few Scrabble tiles to get some initials at the end, so stay tuned for that. That being said, for cross watchers, please keep in mind when I'm talking about Scorpio, I could be talking about you, so feel free to swap roles if that resonates. And again, this is a general read, so not this message may be for you, it might not be. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate your time. And that being said, let's get started. So angel spirits and guides, please show me what Scorpio's energy is currently in love, please. All right, so the first card out, Scorpio, is the Four of Swords here. Two more cards, please. So you might be being quiet right now. You might be, healing from something that recently happened. Could be, about anything. Doesn't necessarily pertain to healing from something from love. With the Three of Wands here coming out, I do feel that you've been hoping or waiting for something or a person. Yeah, with the Hierophant coming out on the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. So I do feel that Scorpio, you might be dealing with an Aries, a Libra, or a Taurus. And I feel like you're healing from something possibly that just currently happened. And I do feel that you're feeling disappointed and you're getting really tired of waiting for some sort of commitment from the person that's on your mind currently. For some of you that, were in a previous relationship with somebody and something is recently broken off. Again, I feel like you're in this energy of disappointment. And I feel like you were really hoping to get a commitment from this person. For some of you, you might just be waiting and sitting in silence here with the Four of Swords, hoping for a commitment. So kind of picking up on two things there. So let's clarify some more. So angel spirits and guides, why is the Four of Swords here, please? And Scorpio's energy towards love. Why is the Four of Swords here, please? The Tower. So something came down, something fell apart. So for most of you, that's going to be a relationship. Not all of you. Could be, a job, could be something happened in your family. With this Three of Wands, can I have a card for the Three of Wands, please? What is Scorpio been hoping for or waiting for here? Please clarify the Three of Wands. So Seven of Wands. So it looks like there is something is coming in between you and your person here. This could be a number of things. Could be family, could be distance, but it definitely looks like something has recently fallen apart and you're taking some time on your own to, work on yourself, work on your healing from this situation. And again, I feel like for some of you, you're not sure really what your next move is here. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here, please? Angel spirits and guides, tell me about the Hierophant. Yeah, I definitely feel like you were really disappointed. I feel like somebody's pulled back their energy, Scorpio. And again, I feel like you're very disappointed that you were hoping to get some sort of solid offer from the person on your mind here. And I feel like something has happened here with this Tower. So we're going to ask more about the Tower. What happened here, Spirit, between Scorpio and their person? Why is the Tower here? What are these obstacles with the Seven of Wands? Tell me more about the Tower and the Seven of Wands, please, for Scorpio. So again, we have the card of healing, but it's not coming out telling me why. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like something abruptly came to an end, something that you weren't expecting. Why the Ten of Swords, Spirit? Why the Ten of Swords? So for some of you, I feel like, Scorpio, you may have, you know, whatever news came in, whatever, you know, shook you up here with the Tower, it came in quick because we've got the Knight of Swords. So my heart goes out to you because this looks, you know, like a really difficult situation here with you and your person, Scorpio. So that being said, let's take a look at your person, Scorpio. So angel, spirits, and guides, how is Scorpio's person feeling about Scorpio, or what is their current energy in this situation for the collective, please? Eight of Wands. Two more cards, please. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, and I'll take the extra card, the Six of Wands. That was actually on the bottom of the deck. And currently right now at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands, so this feels really heavy. Ten of Wands, Page of Cups. All right, let's clarify your person's feelings. I do feel like, Scorpio, right off the bat, that I do feel like your person's going to communicate with you soon if they haven't done that already. And again, I feel like, you know, that this person has a lot of love for you. And I do feel like they see your worth, so I'm not really sure what happened here, but we'll take a look at that. Spirit, angels, and guides, please clarify the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please? The Nine of Pentacles. So that talks about, you know, being independent, being on, wanting to be on their own. And the Justice card. I'll take one more on the Justice card, please. Yeah, I feel like for some of you were really surprised, and I feel like, Scorpio, your person may have communicated to you that they just want to be on their own. They just got out of possibly another commitment here with the Justice card. Another commitment could be, you know, another serious relationship. Could be that this person, you know, recently just got, you know, separated or divorced. And again, I feel like your person right now is sort of in that energy that they need some time for themselves. And I feel like for you, Scorpio, that was a bit of a shock to find that out after all this time. So for some of you, if you've been waiting for this person to be out of a commitment and that they were going to be committed to you, or perhaps they told you that, or they, you know, sort of implied that, they didn't necessarily maybe verbalize that to you, but that's kind of things, you know, where things were headed. And I feel like this has been, you know, obviously very surprising to you with the Tower coming out. All right, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. So I'm really picking up on an energy, Scorpio, that your person does really care about you. They do have a lot of feelings for you. They do want this relationship to be successful, but I do feel at this time that I feel like your person needs some time for healing as well, especially if they just got out of something, you know, long term. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Seven of Swords. I'm going to take one more card. Come on, Pickles. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. One more card, please, Spirit. I feel like your person maybe made you actually sort of feel that, you know, they really valued you. I feel like this person told you, you know, possibly that they love you and that they want this to work. But I do feel with the Seven of Swords coming out here, guys, that I feel like they may have manipulated the situation in their favor, I want to say. All right. Can I have another card on the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, please? Temperance. So I feel like as well, you know, your person's going back and forth here with the Two of Pentacles on the bottom. They want this to come together, but again, I feel like they've been strategic and kind of telling you what you wanted to hear all along. And I feel like this person did recently come out of, you know, a long-term relationship to be with you, or now you guys can finally be together. I feel like now they're saying, oh, well, I actually kind of want to be by myself for a while. I'm not really ready to make, you know, this offer of commitment to you, Scorpio. So let's clarify the King of Cups as well. Why is the King of Cups here, please? In Scorpio's person's energy. Why is the King of Cups here? So we pretty much have almost every zodiac, or like, you know, we have fire, water, pretty much everybody's out. So, and when it's a general read, it's, you know, pretty much everything comes out, right? King of Cups, please. Can I have a clarifier? Yeah, I feel like this person didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Scorpio. I mean, I'm not making an excuse for them, because I feel like there was a little bit of strategy involved here. But I feel like, you know, I don't feel like they like intentionally may have done that. But I mean, nonetheless, that's, you know, the result of it, right? Can I have another card, please, on the King of Cups and the Three of Swords, please? King of Wands. Yeah, it's so for some of you, with this King of Wands, Three of Swords, and King of Cups coming out, again, I feel like this person does have a lot of feelings for you, and I just feel that, you know, for whatever reason, they felt like maybe they didn't want to, you know, tell you the truth here with the Seven of Swords. And again, I feel like you're really disappointed, Scorpio. So that being said, I do feel like, you know, even besides all of that, I feel like they still do have feelings for you. They have a lot of passion for you with both kings coming out here. But again, this doesn't, again, I'm not making excuses for your person here, Scorpio. So, all right, let's clarify the Six of Wands. Where's the Six of Wands here, please? Six of Wands. Can I have a clarifier, please? Yeah, the Judgment card. So guys, I really feel your person really does want, you know, I feel like long term, this person does want to be with you. And I do feel like, again, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, King of Cups, King of Wands, you know, Temperance, I feel like they do want to work things out, but I just feel like right now they're just needing some time. They need to take some time for themselves, especially if they just got out of something long term, which is really what I'm picking up on here. So that might not be for all of you, but that's the energy that I'm getting here. And with this Judgment card, I do feel like long term they do, but I mean, I feel like it's really unfair of them to ask you to, like, oh, you know, can you, if you've already been waiting for this person, and I feel like it's kind of unfair of them to, you know, to ask you, oh, well, can you keep waiting? Because, you know, that's not fair, right? Especially if you've been kind of waiting in the wings for, you know, a long time, which is kind of what I'm picking up on here. So that being said, let's take a look at actions. So angel, spirits, and guides, what actions is Scorpio's person going to take towards Scorpio, please? Actions, what actions are they going to take towards Scorpio, please? Yeah, Ace of Wands. So I feel like they do have a lot of passion for you. You know, hopefully they're not texting you, you know. Hopefully there's some consistency in their contact with you. But I do feel like they do want to contact you. You do really make them happy. But again, I feel like they're just in this energy right now that they're not wanting to give you, you know, a solid offer or solid commitment. The Page of Swords here, I feel like if you do have social media, they're watching you. Sorry, I'm trying to get one more card. Can I have a couple more cards, please, on the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords, please? So I do feel like they're, you know, wanting to possibly reach out, but I feel like they're tentative right now. They're not really sure how you're going to react. And with this Knight of Swords coming out, you know, you might have had an argument with this person recently. So I feel like your person's kind of being like cautious. I don't know what to do here. I want to reach out, you know, I still really want to see them. Yeah, they've got the Nine of Wands here. So Nine of Wands talks about somebody being defensive or, you know, kind of trying to protect themselves. And again, I feel like you may have really like blasted this person here with the Knight of Swords here. Not all of you, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. Because I feel like you're kind of blindsided by this, you know, decision that your person's making, Scorpio. Can I get one more card, please? Yeah, so I feel like right now your person, Scorpio, is wondering like if you guys are going to be able to like still hang out, still do stuff together. But again, I feel like you're really disappointed because you're wanting, you know, more of a solid offer. You're wanting, been waiting for this commitment from your person. And I feel like, you know, your person, Scorpio, is in the energy that they don't want to do that right now. They're not ready to do that, but they still want to have fun. They still want to hang out. They still have a lot of passion for you, but they're not ready for that, to make that commitment to you. And with the World card here, I feel like your person, Scorpio, is wondering, okay, is this it? Is this the end? You know, have I really ruined this relationship now? Is what I'm getting. So for those of you out there, you know, if this is your story, I do feel like, you know, you need to possibly weigh the pros and cons of this relationship and decide how you really feel about this person and whether or not you're willing to do that or not. And for each and every one of you, you know, you have free will. So you need to do what makes you happy and what's going to give you, bring joy in your life. And for some of you, that's still see this person. And for others of you, it's like, no, I'm done. Like, I can't do this anymore. So, so that being said, let's take a look at your oracle cards, pardon me. So the Thinker card came out. So I do feel right now, Scorpio, this is you in this energy. It could also be your person, but I feel, you know, more directed to that it's you taking the time that you need here with the Four of Swords and the Star card to figure out how you want to move forward. So I feel like you're not possibly talking to this person right now, even if they did reach out. And then with the fork in the road, you know, you're determining which direction you want to go in here, you know. Sorry, I'm trying to stop saying, you know, so much. So I apologize. It's one of those things until you actually listen to yourself on tape, you're like, I don't realize I say that, you know, that often. But anyways, moving on. All right, on the soul's journey, you got surrender. I can release my need to control. So I do feel, Scorpio, that in your mind, you probably had an idea of how things were going to play out. And I feel like right now they're not playing out the way that you had envisioned. And I do feel like you're very disappointed right now. And I do feel that Spirit is encouraging you, though, to, you know, maybe stop focusing on the outcome, you know, kind of in that. I'm surprised the Five of Cups didn't come out, because with the Five of Cups, it's kind of like, you know, the guy bent over, he's, you know, staring at those three spilled cups. So that's kind of you, you know, the desire, the hopes that you had in this person. And I feel like, you know, if you turn around and see the Two of Cups, you might be able to salvage something with this person, especially if you've invested, you know, a lot of time and effort and love, and you still have a lot of deep feelings for this person. But again, Spirit's encouraging you to, you know, not be so focused. Try to be, you know, be present and not so focused on the outcome of, you know, this relationship. And again, I feel that you're, you know, you're at that fork in the road and you need to make the best decision for yourself moving forward. The Rowan card came out. This is from Beltane Witch's Oracle, and it's card number 34. It says, there is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. So again, so just know that, you know, in your healing process from the situation, Spirit's really encouraging you to do whatever you can to get grounded, you know, take the time that you need away from this person, possibly to think about what is going to make you happy, you know, try and ground yourself and come to a decision that is going to be best for you. And your tea leaf oracles are horseshoe, and it says good luck on the bottom, so that's a lucky omen. And the ladder, climbing towards success. So again, if you feel like you can keep building with this person and you don't mind waiting, you know, until they're ready, you know, I feel like that's what that card is encouraging. And the unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So all right, so that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. The last thing I'm going to do here is get some messages from your person. And for those of you that saw the closet door open, don't fret. It's just my cat Pickles, and she knows how to open the door. So she's trying to get it open right now. So if you can hear her crying, she's fine. She's just trying to open the closet doors, you know. She's smart that way. Anyhow, getting back to your reading. All right, some messages from Scorpio's person to Scorpio, please. What would they want to say? I knew exactly what I was doing. So I do feel like that's talking about this Seven of Swords card here. A couple more messages, please. You and I were too young. So for some of you, that this is somebody you've known for a long time. In the recent kind of maybe got back together. And again, I feel like you've been waiting for this person, Scorpio. So, all right, anything else, please? I will wait for a sign from you, and I wish I had treated you better. All right, so finally, guys, we're just going to pull a few Scrabble tiles. I apologize if this is kind of loud. I need to get a better container or move these into something else. And I do have duplicates in here, so we have the letter A, a blank Scrabble tile, a D, an H, an I, another H, an R, an F, another I, and a Q. So again, that's a Q, F, a D, an A, an H, an I, and an R. So, all right, Scorpio, so that's what I've got for you. Hope this situation works out for you. And again, thank you so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this content, I'm just starting out, so any support would be amazing. So if you could hit that like button or subscribe to my channel, I'd love to see you again. Hopefully today you found a message that resonates for you and this message helped you in some way. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this. And again, if you'd love, you know, if you'd like to make a comment, please do so. Again, I respond to all my comments. So again, I'd love to hear from you guys. And again, thank you so much for joining me today. And by the time you guys maybe get this, it's going to be pretty close to Christmas. So wish you guys, you know, all the best at Christmas time, and or if that's what you celebrate. And then as well, you know, all the best in the new year to you guys. Take care. Thanks again for joining me.